your portfolio project, you'll be working on your cover letter. It's a pretty exciting time. There's extra credit in the portfolio folder. It's a worksheet that helps you get ready to write that letter. Feel free to still do that worksheet and turn it in for extra credit, okay? You can look at your syllabus, and you can also look in the portfolio folder for helpful materials. Your syllabus goes over what's due every single day in that calendar. Feel free to check out that calendar. In your portfolio final cover letter, you need to address it to someone who has an interest in your education. It'll say something like, "Dear Mom, Dear Christine." The reason we address this professional essay to a person is so that you know who your audience is. So make sure that you do that at the very top, like a real letter. And you can check out the examples in our portfolio folder as well. You'll have an introduction that talks about your growth in the class, and you'll also have a little thesis. The whole cover letter has to do with those learning outcomes that we went over each project. Okay, rhetorical knowledge, composing, processes, and knowledge of conventions. Make sure that you go back and you look at the learning outcomes. They should be posted in your portfolio folder and also under syllabus. So you can check those out. You should be taking notes on those before you ever begin your cover letter. You'll choose at least one letter underneath each learning outcome. So the learning outcomes have subletters like A, B, C, D. You'll choose one letter under each learning outcome to focus on. You'll provide examples for the essays that you revised, and you'll talk about how you revised these essays to better meet those learning outcomes, and in particular, the letter that you selected. You don't have to talk about every subletter for every learning outcome, but you do need to pick a subletter to focus on for each of them. So you'll talk about all 4 of the learning outcomes for both of the essays that you revised, and you can also chat about how you grew as a writer overall. What was workshop like? What was the revision process like? Feel free to include pictures if you want. You can include screenshots from BB Learn. You can include notes, pictures of notes that people gave you in workshop or that I gave you to help demonstrate. Remember, evidence can also be visual. Let me know if you have any questions about the cover letter, and look at our syllabus to see the timeline for submitting that. Okay, see you all soon, virtually.